Change always hurts because part of me must die before a new part can live. I've noticed something unsettling about my life. Every time I try to change, pain appears. It doesn't matter if the change is small or big, chosen or forced. There is always discomfort, resistance, fear, or loss. And for a long time, I thought this meant something was wrong with me. I thought change should feel inspiring, empowering, uplifting. But the truth is much simpler. Change hurts because it asks me to let go of who I used to be. I can't change without pain because part of me is attached to the familiar. Even if the familiar is unhealthy, limiting, or exhausting, it feels safe. My habits feel safe. My patterns feel safe. My excuses feel safe. My old identity feels safe. And when I try to step into something new, the old part of me panics. It doesn't want to disappear. It doesn't want to lose control. It doesn't want to surrender. So it fights back, with fear, doubt, procrastination, or emotional discomfort. I can't change without pain because growth requires honesty. I have to face the truth about my choices, my weaknesses, my fears, my patterns. I have to admit that some of the things I do are not helping me. I have to acknowledge the ways I sabotage myself. I have to confront the parts of me I've been avoiding. And honesty is painful because it strips away illusions I've been using to feel comfortable. I can't change without pain because change demands responsibility. It asks me to stop blaming circumstances, people, childhood, luck, or timing. It asks me to take ownership of my life. And responsibility is heavy. It forces me to stop waiting for someone else to fix things. It forces me to stop hoping that life will magically improve. It forces me to act. And acting is uncomfortable when I'm used to waiting. I can't change without pain because change requires discipline. Discipline means doing what I don't want to do. It means choosing long-term growth over short-term comfort. It means showing up even when I'm tired, scared, or unsure. Discipline feels like friction, and friction hurts. But without discipline, nothing changes. I can't change without pain because change exposes my fears. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of judgment, fear of losing people, fear of becoming someone unfamiliar, fear of stepping into a life that demands more from me. These fears don't disappear when I decide to grow. They intensify, and facing them hurts. I can't change without pain because change requires letting go. Letting go of old habits, old identities, old expectations, old versions of myself. Letting go feels like loss, even when what I'm losing is something that harmed me. The heart doesn't differentiate. It grieves anything familiar, and grief hurts. I can't change without pain because change requires patience. Growth is slow. Transformation is gradual. Progress is uneven. Some days I move forward. Other days I fall back. And the frustration of slow progress hurts. I want instant results. I want immediate clarity. I want fast transformation. But real change doesn't work that way. I can't change without pain because change requires humility. I have to admit I don't know everything. I have to admit I need help. I have to admit I've been wrong. I have to admit I'm still learning. Humility is uncomfortable. But without it, I stay stuck in the illusion that I already know enough. I can't change without pain because pain is the signal that something inside me is shifting. Pain is the sign that the old is loosening its grip. Pain is the sign that the new is being born. Pain is the sign that I'm stepping out of the familiar and into the unknown. Pain is not the enemy. It's the doorway. And when I understand this, change becomes less frightening. I stop expecting it to feel comfortable. I stop waiting for motivation. I stop believing that growth should be painless. I accept that pain is part of the process, not a punishment, not a failure, not a sign to stop. Pain is the cost of transformation. Pain is the price of becoming someone new. Pain is the bridge between who I was and who I want to be. And when I walk through that pain with awareness, patience, and courage, I discover something surprising. The pain doesn't destroy me. It frees me.